Right, folks, so here we go. We've just had one failed attempt. Yeah, I started turning the bowl and doing a little video, and they had to be cracking it. So yeah, here we go with an attempt number 2. Attempt number 1's in the firewood pile. Yeah, so this is a bowl. It's going to be made out of yew tree. Well, it is yew tree, so yeah. But yeah, we're just going to finish this up. I rough cut this back in July, and then if it all goes to plan this time, we're going to bang it on eBay afterwards. So yeah, see, it's just wobbling a bit there, where it was a slight bit of warpage where it's dried. Not much though. I've had it a lot worse than that, like shaking the old labour belt. So yeah, it's not much. This is soon straighten it out here. Outside there, let's go. Mate, we've got his safety goggles again, better get them on. Yeah, here we go. Shave a bit off the outside here, get it down to a nice little bowl shape. Probably a bit dangerous working there, but yeah, another easy way of doing it. Turn a little beveled edge onto that. Why not, eh? There we go. Line coming through there. We've got to get rid of all the lines. The lines are the game here, people. Get rid of the lines. Some you can sand out, but there's other deeper ones that you've got to do something to with a tool to get rid of them. So yeah, we're going to come in here. We're just going to straighten this little bottom bit out down to the stand of it there. Very careful you don't touch that bit of metal here, because otherwise it'll break your blade. Not done it before, but yeah, it will break it, damage your chuck as well, so you don't want to be touching that, definitely not. You'll see a line there he goes, just got rid of it. Sander will get the rest of that out, so yeah, let's have a little look how it's come along. A bit of fresh, well, look, there's a dirty line there, we're going to have to get rid of that. But yeah, we'll move back to the other tool for that. But yeah, she's coming along. She should have a nice little pattern on her. That's the edge wood there. That always comes white on the edge, the new wood. So yeah, straight off the tree this was in July. Whole tree got cut down and given to me. So yeah, we're just finishing the product now. Bit of work it took to cut it all down and get loads of these. I did over 100 of these. So yeah, we've still got them all to do. But I think I finished a few, but not many. Now, right, we're on to digging the bowl out then. Let's get a bit of this on the go. Let's have some of that. So we've got the circular bit for the centre of the bowl. Yeah, let's just have a look. You can see how it looks now from the front. Yeah, see, it's not looking very good. We take a little thin layer off that, and that'll look like 100 times better straight away. Let's go. Bowl's going to look like. Dark in there. It's a nice thing, there's a little lip there. Yeah, right, let's get her down. Talkative today. Look, I'm forgetting to talk when you're doing things like this. The fans want to see it, they want to hear a bit of Matty Boy, but yeah, you've got to concentrate. This is my therapy, people. I don't like going outside and making videos. I like coming down here and making videos. But yeah, the outside videos are what needs to be done at the minute. And it's a bit cold for this, so yeah, in the summer I'll be mightily annoyed if I had to go out and do ULEs, but at this time of year, I'm just checking the thickness, so yeah, checking for any lines and stuff, but yeah, we need a little bit more right there. That's what I'm feeling at the minute. But yeah, this is my new therapy. Instead of playing computer games, I wanted something to show for myself, show for my time, instead of just like a digital footprint. So yeah, no more digital footprint for Matty boy, not unless he's being a video creator for you. Yeah, enough Call of Duty and just wasting your time sitting there staring at screens, people. Get something made, get something produced. This is how you do it. Like this lathe and that, it's all tools that I've built up over a few years. Like, do you know what I mean? You start doing one thing and then build up to the next thing and build up to the next thing. Before you know it, you've got loads of tools and loads of things that you can do with them. So that's how we've got to that's the stage we've got to here. We've got loads of different tools, loads of different toys. We can play with it and we can actually get something produced now. So yeah, we're going to have a little look at that. It's a nice thin shape there. Decent bit of wood. So yeah, she's coming along. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Let's take it off and see how. I don't know if that was covering the camera there for ages. It probably was. Wood chips everywhere. We'll have to be careful of that hanging off the GoPro. But yeah, that's the bowl as we know it. Let's see it as a minute. Coming along. Bottom's done. It's got nice. These little black marks seem to be in the wood. Look, it's got a nice little sort of darker ring round there as well. So yeah, it's going to turn out to be a nice little bowl, I do believe. So yeah, let's go, let's get it back on. We'll give it a little sand and see, because when you give it a quick sand, you'll see any imperfections. I can feel it. In fact, I'm going to get the scraper on it first. This is a little HSS tool, little sharp scraper. I know it's sharp, so we'll get it on it and we'll see if we can just skim a little layer off, because it's not feeling very smooth at the minute. So we'll make sure that's good and tight. Put the chuck down there and off we go again. So yeah, let the old HSS scraper come in and just have a little layer off there, let you see it going. Yeah, instant. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I want to mess with that too much more. There's a little bit there that needs to go. But yeah, other than that, we're just taking a tiny little layer off, just making it smooth, like a finishing cut basically. So yeah, I think we'll just have a little bit around here as well. Bring it round there. Yeah, I've been cheating with the lights today. I've actually, I didn't go and get new lights. I pinned my headlamp up on the ceiling, wrapped it round one of the metal rafters on the ceiling, and that's where the light's coming from today. So we can actually see a bit better, hopefully, on the video. Now, this is the game though. Lines, people. Get rid of all the lines, and then you've won. So yeah, we're down to the right thickness that we need. We just need to make sure it's nice and smooth. So yeah, I think we'll get the scraper on the outside as well. Just give it a little smooth down all over. This is a good sharp tool, like yeah, it will cut your finger. Yeah, it's all you want, just to find this little layer, little finishing cut, just to smooth it off. That's, these tools do blunt off quite quickly. That's why I use the carbide for the main bulk of the work. But yeah, these HSS are better for finishing it. So yeah, this is why we save them, keep them nice and sharp. For hogging off material, you use the carbide all day long. There's no point in hogging material. Well, you can do with the bigger. I've got some bigger gouges and that, but they do blunt off a lot quicker than the carbides. And you seem to spend all your time sharpening tools. So the carbide are the way, I do believe. And maybe it's just a lazy man's game for me, but yeah, there we go. Look, that's come along nicely. Right, let's get a bit of sandpaper on that and see how she's going to look. Oh, wind the phone out of the way. Here's the old sanding bowl sander. It spins round on the old thing there. Right, let's move that out of the way. I won't be getting caught in that while we're sanding the bowl down. Let's have a little look what we're going to have. Like I say, a lot of the work's done, like a lot of the mess is done. When you're actually getting these down to the rough cut bowls, that's when you get a lot of the mess, like a lot of the old shavings and that. But yeah, when you're just taking a couple of layers off at the end, you don't really get a lot of mess. But oh, there's bags and bags and bags of it in the summer when I was actually taking the tree down to a load of 100 rough cut bowls. I must have done like 20-30 bags of wood shavings in 3 weeks. 3 or 4 trips up the tip. Yeah, it's a bit much for the bin then, but we're getting this going. Get these lines off here, get a nice finished product for you, and bang it on eBay for £12.50. See if anyone actually bids. I did a post run yesterday. I got a load of stuff out to people yesterday. I've been promising it for a while, but yeah, man's flat out round here, so we're getting things done though, people. If I say I'll do it, I will get it done. So yeah, it's just a matter of time. Maybe I won't do it that day, but I will do it if I say it. So yeah, let's go. Nice little cloud of dust coming off there. Got my little dust mask on. Let's go. We'll see how this is going to look very shortly. It will take any moisture out of the wood as well, this sandpaper, so it will look a bit different. So yeah, we'll see. So usually it shouldn't warp any more than it already has. So yeah, we just give it a nice coat and some wax after we've sanded it down. Let's have a little look, see how she's doing. She's feeling nice and smooth. So yeah, happy days. That's a nice little bowl, nice little key tray, whatever you want for someone. So yes, hopefully someone will start the bidding at £12.50 for us. But yeah, I've got an eBay account, so I'll set it all up and I'll put the link on the video as well. So yeah, let's go. Let's get another bit. Here we go. I'm going to go out and do a live stream in a bit as well, I think. Why not, eh? Let's get on it. We got banned off TikTok the other day, but yeah, never mind. Never mind. There's always another one, isn't there? There's always somewhere else you go. So yeah, they're not the only platform. It doesn't matter to me. The harder they try and knock us off, the more we're going to try. So yeah, it's not a problem. It's all part of the game, isn't it? Lose your life here and there, but you soon get another one, don't you? So yeah, let's go. People know my name now, and so yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. The ones who want to hear it will find us somehow. We're on every platform, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, nice little bit of bowl sanding. This is well, it's medicine for the mind. This is some proper medicine right here, people. Get out and medicine for the mind. You got mental health problems, anything like that. This is how I sorted it. Getting things done, having something to achieve. Do you know what I mean? Not having nothing to show for your day. A lot of people just sit there and suffer, like, but getting out, even getting a pet, dogs are good for mental health. Doing things like this are good for mental health. Get yourselves outside, get yourselves doing something. Don't watch screens. Screens are bad, people. Very, very bad. So we're trying to get out of the habit of looking at screens unless we're coaching other people how to get away from them. So there we go. That's the 80 grit sandpaper done. She's still spinning round. So yeah, we'll give a little. This looks dirty, but this actual black marking here is in the wood. So yeah, that feels all quite smooth around there. Just making sure with my fingers here. So yeah, we'll get a smaller sandpaper and keep on working on. Let's get it down nice and smooth, and then once that's done we can get some wax on it. Then it's finished basically. I know it doesn't seem like it takes very long, but this is like basically about, I don't know, maybe just under half of the work. Just over half of the work's already been done, so yeah, when we started here, but that was done back in July, like getting the piece out of the log and then making an octagon, then like rough cutting it down to a bowl shape, bung it in a big box of sawdust and let it sit and dry. Pull it out a few months later and then you can finish the product off. So yeah, it's all a big long process to get something decent. I mean, you can go and buy straight bowl blanks like ready to go so you can get a finished product, but yeah, it seems a bit cheating to me. Do you know what I mean? I like the process of seeing it coming from the tree and like knowing where the tree was from, and do you know what I mean? When someone else just gives you a bit of wood, you don't really know the history of it. Like a lot of people, I'll be able to tell you where I got that bit of tree from. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it gives you a bit of history on the piece as well. So yeah, I'm a bit sad like that. Like I know what all the woods are and everything. So yeah, and I can usually remember what bit of wood I got from where as well. And like I bet I'm spot on with it as well. So yeah, people just look at you like, how do you know that? And I'm like, I don't know how I know that, but I do. One of those things, terrible photographic memory for remembering everything, people. That's what I've got. I'm just like that. If it's of interest, I will remember it. But if it's something that doesn't interest me, it just goes in the junk pile and like I'll forget it straight away. But yeah, if you tell me something that interests me, I'll definitely remember it. But I've got to be interested for that memory to work. I don't know if anyone else operates like that, but yeah, if I'm not interested, I won't remember it. Right, so yeah, and the other thing I can't remember well is people's names. Terrible nuisance for people. That's not because I'm not interested, it's just I'm not good at remembering them. If everyone had a number, it'd be very easy. So yeah, Why not? Let's come down to the garage and have a little rant where we make a bowl, eh? Why not? At least I don't have to walk. My legs ain't getting tired here, folks. Just my hands from holding this. But yeah, you got to watch out, because this bit here gets really hot. If it starts spinning, the friction in the metal in there, where it's spinning round on that little spindle there, yeah, it kind of does you. So yeah, you got to watch out where you put your fingers on this sanding tool. But yeah, we're coming down to this is the 180 grit I'm using now, so yeah, there's only one more after this. We'll take it down to like a 240, and then we'll get some wax on it, and then we'll go and get some nice photos of it, get it up on eBay, see if anyone bids. I'll stick the link in the video. I'll have this video straight away as well, because it's on my nice new GoPro. So yeah, hopefully it turns out nice. I don't know about the bit at the start, there was a load of wood shavings on it. I'll have to see if that blocked the view for a little while for folks, but yeah, it's feeling nice and smooth now, so you can run your hand around it. It's a lot different from the start. Yes, that's what we like. Come on, I'll give you 8. That's right. Right, last grit there, 240 grit. Let's get her down and get her waxed. We're going to probably put 3 layers of wax on. That's what I normally do. Like, you can just get away with 2, but yeah, I like to put 3 layers of wax on to give it a nice shine. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next. 3 layers of wax, and then we're going to see how she's looking. But yeah, this is all smoothed down. I can feel it with my fingers. There's not very any imperfections or anything in it. So yeah, it's just a case of getting it all down to the grit that you want, basically. That's it. There we go. I'm happy with that. And you see, just checking it with your fingers, like fingertips, the most sensitive part. So yeah, that's what we're checking it with. There we go, folks. Nice little bowl. Yeah, we'll take it off there for a second and have a little spin round of it. Let's have a look. Let's bring it over here so I can see the picture. Yeah, there we go. So that's your bowl there. Yeah, we're going to put a layer of wax on it now. Yeah, and then get it up on eBay. Well, 3 layers of wax. So yeah, Hampshire Sheen finishing wax. This is my favourite bit because this stuff smells lovely. When I can find it, I did get it ready. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. It's over there. I've got the bit of rag I need cut already. So yeah, we just need to get the pot of Hampshire Sheen open. We'll do that with a ruler, hopefully. There we go. You can get her waxed up and ready for its forever home. Yeah, off the tree. But yeah, I do like a bit of tree cycling. I mean, normally these go from the yard where my son works. They'd go to a big process. All the logs, they just come along, put them in a truck, and then they go to like a big sort of site that's made for chipping logs, and it just go through a chipper. I mean, what a waste of a beautiful bit of wood. But yeah, if we can rescue it and bring it back and do something with it, then we do. So yeah, that's what we like. We don't like waste round here. So yeah, we like to recycle what we can. We're terrible skip dippers and everything. Something's sitting there and it can be reused, I'll take it. So yeah, why not? A lot of stuff's free. Get materials for free. All you got to do is keep your eyes open, people. Bit of salvage here and there and you get loads of nice stuff. So yeah, eyes everywhere, people. Always on the lookout round here for something that we can turn into something else. But yeah, I do like this little black line there. That's very unusual for yew tree. Normally you don't get these black lines, but it's definitely in the wood. It's not dirt or anything. So yeah, these, I don't know how that's got in there or anything, but yeah, very interesting. You don't often see that. So yeah, we're going to get her waxed down, get her buffed in here and get another couple layers on. Hopefully she starts coming nice and shiny. So yeah, you can see it already. Look, it'll start here on the edge. Look where the light's reflecting. So yeah, it'll get a lot shinier than that towards the end. Well, first layer, once you put that second layer on, that's normally when it starts popping, and the third one's just let's get it looking really nice. So that's what we're doing here. Just hold this on here. Feels a bit wobbly. It's not gone back on the chuck as straight as it come off. It's alright, we're only waxing it now. If I was cutting it, I'd have to sort that out. But yeah, for a bit of wax, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's definitely a bit of warpage in that wood earlier. Don't know what's happened to it, but yeah, it'll be a decent bowl. It sits flat, so let's go. Alright, doesn't take long. You can feel that this will still, you can see there's like a little layer on it, but I use the same bit of rag the whole time. But yeah, once it stops sticking and just sliding round, that's when you know the wax is rubbed in properly. Yeah, it feels nice and smooth. You can see it's getting a little bit of a shine on it now. A couple more layers of this and it'll be nicely popping. So yeah, a bit of that on there, and then we go. Let's have it. Yeah, we'll get that rubbed in nicely. Give the wood a nice bit of protection as well. Hopefully it'll last a few years longer. You've got to protect your wood, people. I mean, you can put lacquer and varnish on all these, but you know, I like to keep it as natural as possible. Like a bit of Hampshire sheen's all you really need. Oh, drop me a bit of rag there. Bit for the outside again. And yeah, we'll give her another spin. Get this layer rubbed in. Do another one, and then hopefully we've got a half decent finished product. Yeah, look, I'm excited. I love this line. This black line is really nice. Whoever's getting this, it's very unusual to have that black sort of. It looks like 2 years worth of growth. Something's happened to it there because it's on 2 of the rings. So yeah, and then it's got a load more through here as well. Like I say, I don't know what happened there, but this tree there was a nail in it, and it turned a lot of the wood purple. I don't know if there's any of it about. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of it here. Look, oh no, that's not it. That was just in the poor light. But yeah, I can see one. There's a load of purple bits of that wood. I'll turn one day. Next time I see one, I'll pull it out and I'll do a video of it. But yeah, we'll have a purple yew bowl, and that's because the nail, it changes the colour of the wood, the steel or something. So I think it was Van Hunter Phil told me about that. He said that because it's a steel nail, it'll actually turn the wood. So yeah, the nail was actually buried in the tree. But yeah, it turned all the wood purple. I made a load of nice pens out of it. There's people who took pens at the protest the other week. You've got some of that wood that I'm talking about now on your pens. Like it's yew tree with a slight tinge of purple on it. There was definitely 3 or 4 of those pens went the other Saturday. So yeah, so if you look at them, someone's definitely got them. I've got one of those pens. My mum's got one. Yeah, we kept a few of them back because they were really nice. So yeah, a few of them ones stayed in the family. But yeah, I make so much stuff that yeah, you've got to get rid of it somewhere, haven't you? So yeah, since Matty Boy got himself a bit famous, people want to buy it. How's your luck? So, but yeah, no, it keeps me going. Do you know what I mean? It keeps me on the street. So I'd rather be doing this than wasting my time truck driving, just moving mud around. That is a waste of my time. Do you know what I mean? Just to get to some sponduli so you can pay the bills. But yeah, if we were all out making stuff, we're all doing things wrong here, people. I'll tell you what, if we all stopped going to our jobs one day and just started doing things for ourselves, that day the government would be finished, and on day 3 all the companies would be crashing down and everything. So yeah, we've got to take a stand here at some point, people. Start doing things for ourselves instead of letting the government rule our lives, because that's what's happening right as we speak. They're just telling us how we're going to live, and I'm not having it round here. I'm going to do what I want. So yeah, everyone else should start doing the same, and then we'll be out of this mess in a hurry. But yeah, that's 2 layers of wax on there, folks. Let's get the 3rd one on, and then we'll have our finished product, and we'll see if Matty Boy can go and manage to get it on eBay and get a link and stuff for you and sort all that out. That'll probably take longer than the bowl. Yeah, we're not Mr. Tech round here, but yeah, we have a go. We've been trying. I've been getting better at making videos, actually. I watched a few of my first videos and I was like, oh, look at where you're pointing the phone. So yeah, learning from mistakes is what we do around here, people. We might make a few mistakes, but yeah, we always learn from them. Do you know what I mean? You've got to make mistakes if you're going to do anything. You want to get good at anything, you're going to learn more from your mistakes than you are from just getting it right all the time. And like, do you know what I mean? If you get everything right all the time, you don't learn anything. You've got to make mistakes to actually learn. That's what it's all about. People are afraid of making mistakes, though. They don't want to make those mistakes. Oh, people might think things, but don't be afraid to make those newbie errors. Do you know what I mean? At the start of anything that you want to do that's new, you're going to be a fool. So yeah, everyone's a fool at the start of anything, people. You're a noob, like a newbie. That's what you are, and you've got to make mistakes, and with those mistakes you will learn. No master ever started a master, did he? He always started as the apprentice, and you've got to work your way up in anything, people. So yeah, stop watching your TVs, pick something you want to do and get out and get after it, folks. That's what it's all about. That's what I did. I did it during Convid. Yeah, I just like, all I had was a digital footprint. I just had enough of it. I was like, if I'm not allowed out, I'm going to go down my garage and I'm going to produce something. I'm going to have something to show for myself at the end of this, instead of just nothing, a digital footprint at the end of it. I want something more to show for it, and that's what the woodworking, that's how I started doing all this, and that's what it was all about. Having something to show for your time, people. Ask yourself, what have I got to show for my time that I've done for myself? Not that I've done for a boss, not that I've got paid to do, something that you've done for yourself. Like I say, this all started, I give a lot of stuff away. A lot of people who know me can vouch for that. They've probably all got something if they've been around my house. But yeah, this is what we're doing now. We're getting good at it. And now the products are like, all the practice stuff I give out, I'm actually getting pretty decent, and you can actually sell the stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening at the minute. So yeah, we've got a finished product here, people. Nice little bowl made out of yew tree. So yeah, let's get it up to the GoPro so you can have a good old look at it. But like I say, I do like this little black line on it. This little black line here, that's very unusual. That's in the wood, look, it's on inside and out. They're all smooth, these little lines. So yeah, let's go. This is going to be up on eBay soon, and with that, that's not bad. 25 minutes I've done that in. So yeah, a little 5-minute wasted effort at the start as well. So yeah, that one got binned off. I won't even bother posting that, I don't think. But yeah, there's your bowl, folks. I'm going to go and stick that on eBay, and I'll get the link in the comments for you.